Fucking borderline on your channel and say, look.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? The gag and the shame and the scandal of it all. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? So anyway, let me say this. Eureka, Uriah, whatever the fuck your name is, bitch. Let me tell you something. Anything and everything that I do up front and up close and personal. Okay? Up close and personal. Number one. Number two, anybody that see drugs and then the rest of these crackheads try to throw in front of them, I will say whatever I have to say to their faces. Okay? To their fucking faces with no problems. The question is, the solution is that he runs and try to get any and everybody to throw them in front of him. Cause he know One Love is on his ass. He know St. Louis is on his ass. He know Jason Paul is on his ass. And Reed was even on his ass. Mad last night because he ain't had no content. Oh, I thought he was supposed to go live last night. Oh. Get some tissue to wipe your ass, bitch. Since you want somebody to talk about you so bad. But see, all these people are fucking groupies. And Liz sitting over there, oh, you need to sue. You need to sue. You need to sue. Bitch, when your ass is over there, while No Truth was threatening Essie Berry to blow up the house and grandkids and all that shit, where was the sue then? Harassing her for 10 fucking years. Where was the sue then? Where was the sue when your ass said you gonna pick no edges up and throw her ass across the street with one arm? Where was the sue then? Where was the sue when you said you was coming to New York to slice her motherfucking face? Where was the sue then? And you so dumb, Eureka. You, girl, oof. I ain't never seen people so dumb. You just fell out with these people. Danielle let your ass get ate up on that fucking panel by these bums and ain't said shit. Cause that's the type of bitch he is. Cdove, pull up your fucking skirt. Okay? Pull up your skirt and take out your dentures, bitch. Pull up your skirt and take out your fucking dentures, bitch. Okay? And let me tell you something. Anything I do is up close and personal. I'm not you. I'm not them. I'm not him or her. Okay? Period. So I got special guests coming up, and I want to read this and play this real quick before they come, or whatever. Y'all can tap in, whoever's here, and whoever got something to say. Eureka could come, so I could tell you to your fucking face that I don't give a fuck about you. Period. And no, I don't care about you or your son, because I didn't know you or your son. You came over there like a fake snake. Okay? Oh, I like the way you dance and this, that, and the third. How I turn from that to, oh, now I'm a freak of nature. I'm this, that, and the third. But meanwhile, when you was cursing they motherfucking asses out, oh, crack cocaine, oh, Lynetta, jealous of Sonia, this, that, and the third, it was all good. Now it's all good. But then you turn right around, and like I said, if I would have saw the shit that you did on Essie's, oh, Spook only get 20 to 50 people over there, and this, that, and the third, Steve TV, and all that weird shit, turn right around and jumped on his nutsack, just like Liz. Never to get it. Some weird motherfuckers. Hold on, let me play it real quick. I say I got somebody waiting. And then why the fuck you want to drag Eagles into it? Oh, Eagles, here go Liz, fat, sloppy, no attorney ass. Where's the pastor? He's involved with criminal activity, malicious intent. Lock them all up. Bitch, lock your ass up. You was the one threatening to beat up Lady Blue. Lock your cum drinking ass up. Excuse me, Spook wouldn't give you that grace. You're mad because he ate one love from the front to the fucking back and you can't take it, bitch. Period. For 1,000 years, you can't take it. The link already pinned. And like I said, see drugs, you could throw 55 people in front of you. One Love, St. Louis, Jason, and the rest of them is on your ass. Period. You punk ass bitch. Just like Onan said, every degenerate up there, you got to throw in front of you to try to handle it. The fuck out of here. Why you worrying about Eagles? Eagles ain't think about you, Jezza hoe. Jezza no. Because you ain't even fit to be a Jezebel, Lizzie. You ain't even fit to be a Jezebel. Hey, Molly Riley. Yes, Millie Jackson. Yeah, well, that's my girl. We ain't talking about this Jackson, because this Jackson ain't nothing like Janet, Toya, or Rebe. And damn, sure ain't like my legendary Millie Goo. These people weird as fuck. It's all been, why don't you come click this link, Eureka? So I can tell you to your face, I don't have interest in calling CPS on you. There's a lot of degenerate motherfucking mothers out here. You just happen to be one of them, bitch. Liz don't know the experience of being a mother. So that's that on that. God didn't give you them capabilities. Next. You came out here talking about your damn niece, which we don't know if that's true. You weird bitch. You stalking people just like Eureka was. Now all of a sudden you getting your karma. You can't fucking handle it, bitch, please. And I share what the fuck I want. Now who the fuck I want on my shit. When and where you pay for my shit, I'll think about taking into consideration. Niggas don't pay. People don't pay like they weigh. Okay. And if Charlie want to come, I can tell her to her face why she is flip floppy. Okay. That's why on Lemmy's panel, she was kind of hesitant not even to speak if she even spoke. And it ain't about nobody controlling. It's about you don't know the depths that these crackheads will go to try to get people. I don't have to take none of your people. You tried to take my people. You tried to take Onan's people. You even took Reed fucking saying. That's how sad you are. Took Reed's fucking saying. With his slow, stupid ass. And ain't paid him toilet tissue to wipe his shitty, biracial, unfathered ass. Next. And ain't paid him toilet tissue to wipe his shitty, This weird as fuck for no reason. When you gonna be a man and not a bitch and pull your skirt up? The phone line is open. I ain't never seen no coward shit like this. Talk all this shit. And I know the fuck you talking about kidnapping charges. You must be talking about St. Louis because you damn sure ain't talking about me, bitch. I have no interest in kidnapping trash. Next. Trash. Like y'all say I got trash, right? I have no interest, bitch. Not nan interest in kidnapping trash. Next. And Eureka, you made a couple of threats, I heard. Didn't you, bitch? But you want pity and sympathy, just like the rest of them. And Liz, you study, oh, sue this and sue that. Why you ain't sue Spook? You said he got a disease and gay and all this other shit. Why you ain't sue him when you put out his information, bitch? If your shit starting, I can't never have a womb that motherfucking work ass. And what kind of slut get online talking about, oh, I didn't want him to, I didn't want him to do with one love. But meanwhile, you sharing clips of misery. Who's the fucking psycho, bitch? Who's the psycho? The fuck? Girl, please. So I'm waiting for the guests to come through. Hmm. Since they got so much to say. And y'all study focusing in on one love's daughter. And then kids. Focus on your own, because we know you ain't got a relationship. See drugs. You just put your daughter up there for fucking clout. Thinking you got clout. Child, please. I don't need to run and get not nan motherfucker. Period. Oh girl. Anyway, like I said, cowards express. Anytime I do something, trust me, I do it up close and personal, bitch. And you'll know that I did it. Okay? So don't worry your pretty little head, the motherfuckers you sitting with, you just had an argument with, and now all of a sudden, they motherfucking what's the name? The link in the chat. Yolanda and them know they did that shit. Now they running to be the fucking captain saver, bro. Get the fuck out my face. Cause I ain't that interested in your motherfucking ass. Because I had mentioned and give an example or give a leadway to a situation or a similar personality like yours who know every fucking thing and can't be told shit. Hey, that's your problem. Okay? Because you know every fucking thing. You think they ain't mad that you popped their motherfucking ass when you was getting paid? That's malicious intent. Elizabeth Nigga Jackson. You was getting paid to give information. That's malicious intent, slut. That's how you can tell you ain't no fucking lawyer. Lying ass bitch. Impersonation. Crime. Where's your fucking law degree? You ain't put it to fucking work. I ain't a goddamn lawyer, and I know that when C drugs got stopped, and that's gonna be one of many times. Okay? While you carrying and distributing, motherfucker. And who fucking lit your ass up and told on you? Eureka. The fuck out of here. You ain't playing with no new jack, bitch. Know that. I don't know what people thinking. When you come on somebody's shit, you give up your what's the name. Okay? Nobody put no pow pow to your head like C drugs used to doing. Okay? What you and Angel was caught outside that courtroom doing. That's the charge we need to find out about. Hmm. Y'all are the prior criminals. The prior. criminals and current criminals. Okay? Let's get it correct, bitch. Y'all worrying about people fucking kids like y'all take care of them. You don't take care of your own fucking kids. What's the tea? What's the fucking tea? Liz, you don't got no kids to take care of. God didn't bless your womb with that ability. Hello? Let me play this real quick. Since you so motherfucking enamored with Liz Jackson and a nigga that said he gonna put his dick on your son's forehead after he turned your ass out. Okay? Let's talk about it. Fair use commentary.
How they use that. I want everyone to listen to this very carefully. This is a young woman that called in, or not called in, but hit the link because she wanted to explain something on how Cdove could have got caught up in the whole domestic violence thing. And listen to it. Now, this is an educated person, as she says. This is an educated person, as she says. But it's the same woman that's been attacking Liz all night long. Talk about she, I hate all this typing. Just beat me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just beat me. Just meet me somewhere. But this is her. Yeah. Listen to this. And against that, you have it documented that you had this disputes with your children's mother, right? Okay. The only thing is like when situations like that occur, most of the time there's only one side of the story. You understand? So like with my child's father, I had stabbed him like 5 times. But he didn't call the cops on me and like stabbed him 5 times.
Okay, I thought so. Attempted murder too? Now go sue that bitch. Cause you ain't sued no motherfucking body. Go sue that bitch. Go sue motherfucking you. Oh no, I forgot. You stalked Unspoken Purposes, her grandkids. You stalked Essie Berry, made threats that they should blow up her motherfucking house and her grandkids and shit. You threatened Lady Blue to beat her ass. You threatened to do a billboard in Texas with One Love. But you a lawyer. Bitch, please. What's up, y'all? Y'all can unmute.
Yeah, it's really sad. And I want to say a few things to you, Danielle, because you're trying to throw all of these people in front of you because you don't want to get that ass pop. Let me just say this. I saw your live earlier. Now you're trying to say, "Oh, I never threatened you." Nigga, we got the fucking audio. Not only have you threatened me, but you threatened the DDT One Love. You threatened Fred Payne, threatened John, the guy John's son. You threatened Spook TV Media. You've threatened Jason Paul. You made threats on Sparkle, made threats on Onan. We got a video of you showing a pow pow in the video, making threats. We got audio of you making threats to pow pow me and put me in the trunk, putting somebody else in the trunk. You've made threats. And then you keep defaming my character, calling me an edophile. No, motherfucker, you the edophile. You the only nasty motherfucker to be on here talking about putting your dingaling on somebody's son's head. Nigga, you did say that shit about Princess Son. We all heard it. Even Reed called you out on it. You lying ass nigga. And that's what it is. You trying to get that heat off your ass. I wasn't bothering you. And you want to know the reason why you mad, nigga? It's because when One Love mentioned my name that I don't bother her, you got mad. You felt some type of way about the Bay Area and you jealous of me, nigga, because you know you ain't gonna be in no fucking Bay Area. And that's what you mad at. You can get all these people on YouTube to hate me. It don't matter, Danielle, because the truth is still the truth about you. That's why you got Yolanda trying to get Storm to take that video down. But the video is downloaded, Danielle. Storm told me I could use the video. You're trying to maintain a fake ass image. You're a nobody. You are a predator. Why are you going on One Love's daughter's Facebook? Why you got pictures of her daughter? You motherfucking sick ass freak. And I want to say this for say this. I don't have no fucking kidnapping charge. I don't have no motherfucking pedophile charges. I don't have no kidnapping charges. So let's get that straight. And number two, I didn't call CPS on no motherfucking no edges. Y'all know y'all did that shit. So you can use AI and try to manipulate somebody's voice all you want to. Remember, you did say the clown was your fucking mentor. And we did hear the motherfucker on the live say he know how to do voices where he could sound like Barack Obama and convince people that Barack Obama was on the fucking phone. You a devil, Danielle. And Eureka, let me tell you something. I didn't call protective services on your motherfucking son. One Love didn't call no fucking protective services, and neither did Sparkle. The ones that you sitting with is mighty funny. You get into it with Hargrove that's been quiet and Yolanda, and all of a sudden CPS gets called. When you put two and two together, you come out with the number 4. And even Reed came out on his live and said that he's heard you talk to your son any kind of way. So, like I said, who in their right mind comes on here and talk? Why would you even come on here and say something about your case anyway? That should have been something you should have kept quiet. That should have been something you should have kept under wraps. And speaking of that, let me play some audio. I want to play some audio for y'all. This is under section 107. Reed even acknowledged that he's heard you say stuff to your son. Listen.
St. Louis, can I say 2 things real quick before you play that?
Go
Or
ahead, One
3?
Love.
First and foremost, hello, good day, everyone. Is my voice is a little hoarse. Hoarse. One is we know they make fake documents. When it comes to my daughter got a good life. She doing fine. This is what they trying to do. Trying to wear me out, want me to post that I'm in contact with my daughter, which I am. I let my kids be. They want to paint before people that I'm this bad mother. My daughter don't do it. No. What y'all trying to do, y'all on her social media, y'all gonna write some up fake and present it to people. It's not true. Okay? Number 2, like I said, I still have my girls. Maya's grown. My little one is underage. She doing fine. They got a good life. Very good life. So that's not gonna work. That's not going to work. You can't make me look like a bad mother because a lot of these women on here are not good mothers, like no edges. She's unfit. 2 is once I heard her, St. Louis, once you played her, like, because I do not listen to her. People send me over stuff, and I'm glad they do. It's hard for me to listen to her. I got, I think, 7 minutes. I listened to her live yesterday, what was sent to me, and I couldn't take it anymore. When I was on live, I said, let me contact these people. After I heard that she had a case, that's when I contacted them, okay? So It's not, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. The girl is unstable. She's very unstable. What
And hold on, let
noise?
me say this real quick. People's personal things and whatever they do does not attribute to everybody. Okay? One loves opinions, one loves truths, one loves experiences, just like anybody else, just like my Trishies and anybody else, just like St. Louis, Spook, and anybody else. That's their thing. We are different entities. Everybody's an individual person. Okay? Eureka. And what you need to know is that you don't tell me who to have on my platform, what to have. You don't tell C Drugs that when he was gonna get the man that supposedly ran a train on you. Remember that? Okay? You don't tell me shit. You, him, Liz, the No Cloud, 12-year-old Predator, and anybody else don't pay my shit. I do. I do. I don't ask for help from none of you motherfuckers. And like I said before, bitch, you always talk about Sue, Liz. When I asked, when we did that 17-hour live, who was the first ones that jumped up when I needed to expand my platform? It wasn't you. Your ass ran and got out of Dodge. You broke bitch. Ran and got out of Dodge. Just like motherfucking when your ass ran and got out of Dodge when the cops came and tracked C Drugs ass. And that's one of many times, bitch. With your drug trafficking ass. Let's go, bitch.
She
Kenny, you want me to
doesn't
play that
have. They
clip?
doesn't have a case, St. Louis. It's just not true. They don't have a case. And again, these people are just lying. They fell out. Now they trying to get something else going. And I
You
don't
want me to
entertain
go
them
ahead and
like
play
that.
this clip?
Yes, go ahead. I'm a mute.
All right, now I want y'all to hear this. Now, this is from Psycho Reed, the same person that they paying to harass people. Now, listen to what he said about no edges. Fair use commentary under Act 107. This is used for criticism. This is used for commentating. This is under fair use under Act 107.
Somebody. And I'm thinking to myself, who could do a damn thing like that?
Your mama.
And yet, let me respond first to the CPS thing. I can't say who it is that's calling CPS. It could be one line. It could be the bitch up in Missouri.
Your mama's a bitch. Keep going.
It could be the
No, I take that back. That lady ain't did nothing to me. You a bitch. You sitting over there at home, no job, on the internet all fucking day. Keep going, chump.
flaming fag up in Long Island, Hampstead.
He's about to get into it about Princess, about her son. Keep listening on Danielle platform. Listen to this.
It could be anybody. I'm going to say this very carefully. I'm going to first respond to Princess. I'm sorry that you're going through some stuff right now. And the stuff that you're going through, I would wish on my worst enemies.
Bet you do.
But I'd like to tell you a couple things. Because I have heard you and your son.
All right, now I want y'all to listen, the audience. Now he's about to reveal some things. Now listen to this.
In the past, not the bad stuff that other people are saying, but stuff that kind of reminded me of something. That one time with Cdove, and you had your son saying hi to those guys, right? And then you was yelling at your son, like, go away.
Now you hear him? Now he said that no edges, Eureka, was yelling at her son. Now this is not us saying this. This ain't us only saying this. You got a wheelchair bound false prophet Hananiah in Pennsylvania, wherever the hell he lived, saying the same thing. Listen,
Because it's true, St. Louis.
yeah,
Many
I want
people have hurt her emotionally, and
yeah,
I have the communication where she blacked out on her son. She is
yes,
unstable and abusive. It's true.
yeah.
We
Now
all heard
continue.
her say she's an internet offline prostitute.
Yep.
Does
Now
she not
continue
know
to
it's
listen,
videos
y'all.
still out there? And I'm sure you got it download. Some of that.
I'm
Her
pretty sure
talking
I
like
do.
that.
I'm pretty sure I do. Now let's
Where
listen
she
to what
claims
else
she
he
go out
said.
of town, leave her son. She says she went California. Remember, she posted stuff. What state? She's not stable.
Now
And
let's listen
behind
to
the
the
door
rest
knew that.
of what he say. Listen to this, y'all. Watch this. This is at the 14-minute 38 mark of his CPS video. Listen.
Remember that? He's always saying hi. I don't see why you should get annoyed. And honestly, I do sense that you be a little hard on your son. I don't know why I'm getting that. I had that since last year. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but honestly, if your son's a teenager, you should treat him more like an adult in terms of how you communicate with the child. That's it. That's my 2 cents on that. And I think in some ways you could use some maturity yourself. I've had picked that up when I first heard about you in 2024 when I used to prank the handstand blaming bag named Smart.
Okay, anyway, we ain't gonna listen to the rest of that crazy stuff. But even a false prophet heard how this girl talked to her son. Even a false prophet know that the man that she's sitting with said that he would put his penis on her son's forehead. Now he lied today and said he never said it. Yes, the fuck you did. Because even Spook got on your ass about that. When she went back over there, Spook was getting on your ass about it, Danielle. And you know you said it. You're a liar. You will do anything to try to hold on to that image. But getting back to Eureka, you are a bad mother. Now you just heard a false prophet say the same thing about you yelling at your son.
Very unfit. She's unfit.
So we're not
And
lying. You are unfit. You are a unfit mother. Now go run and tell Liz that. You are an unfit mother. If a false prophet can see it,
it's true.
other people can see it.
Look
And
how
you're
she
the one.
spent all her time
Yep.
on the internet.
Yep. Lying, pretending she worked for law enforcement. No, you don't. Hey, Liz, let me say something to you. You so outraged about CPS being called, but you're the same person that made up fake documents about that person, had their grandchildren surveillanced, calling the person's grandchildren's school. You and the clown. I know you ain't over there talking about some you outraged when you did it to another content creator. Make this make sense. And Danielle, I don't know why you trying to pretend you outraged, nigga. When you and your mammy called on One Love, then tried to throw the Vatrix under the bus. That's why the Vatrix quit talking to y'all. Because y'all lied on her and threw her under the bus. Lynetta got on your live a year ago and said she called. And said that she would do it again. And said that you were on the phone with her. So don't try to come on here trying to maintain a good ass image.
Oh, I guess it's a game of fucking Clue. Who called? Who did it? In the living room with the rope.
And Luke ain't been online. Who ain't been online? Hargrove hasn't been online lately. Normally she online every day. Don't that kind of make you wonder? Just saying.
Now listen,
Hargrove has been MIA for 2 days. I wonder why. I'll leave it at that.
they know what they did. Like I said, when I heard her mention that CPS was called, I said, let me contact
Marcella,
them
did Hargrove
because
get you
I
the
got a lot
call?
of facts.
You know she got you wrapped around her
I will
finger.
show proof.
Did she get you the call?
Okay,
Hello, Marcella, did she get you the call? Mm.
these people are.
Anyway,
But look at how Liz don't. I'm gonna play something, Sparkle. Liz is gonna talk about how they saw Danielle, you know, having the drugs on him. I'm paraphrasing. And then you'll hear again Eureka making about, the
wait,
stabbing,
wait, wait, wait,
the baby
wait,
dad.
wait. What you
Like
just
I
say?
said,
Not a lawyer.
mhm,
Oh, not a lawyer. This is
it's,
alleged, y'all. Not a lawyer.
it's
Not
not.
a lawyer. A
This
liar.
is,
Hiding her identity, who she thinks she ain't found, but we already know who the fuck you is. I just keep shit under wraps. Shout out to Joey, because I want to know. But anyway, not Miss. I'm outraged. Miss, sue them. Sitting right in Eureka's face. Girl,
no case. When I go to court, I'm coming with all the facts. These people, what they do, St. Louis, what I notice with these unstable people, they have all these different phone numbers to try to hide themselves and manipulate. Once you uncover what they doing online, selling themselves like no, she is a prostitute. Many of us heard the videos. I know I got the poem of her saying that she's a prostitute. She like going into churches. She's very unstable. Prostitution is illegal in New York. We know there's many witnesses that heard her, seen the proof. I got a lot of the proof. You may have some videos downloaded. I know I got some where she's saying that she's a top-notch hoe, that she's a hoe, and how happy coming to pick her up. So what do your son be? You said you in all these different states. I'll wait. So you leaving him at home. Nobody I know get on here after getting a case, running a mouth while they in the case, because she got on her and let us know that she got a case with CPS. Nobody would have knew. These people are and I help you with your son. You didn't have to help me online. What you did, you slandered my husband and you came and apologized. I put those receipts up. You didn't have to do nothing for me. But you saw the truth of what people was trying to do. And you spoke up. And then you flip-flop because you mentally unstable. And you hanging out with a guy, with a predator that said he's gonna put his penis on your son's forehead. We all heard that.
before you
We
play that,
heard that.
Danielle, let me explain something to you, bitch. I'm not the LGBTQIA souffle for a reason. I know when people like other. I know when people, girl, you would never know, and I can't say too much. Hey, babies, and Liz, let's talk about it, bitch. You talking about Sue? Why Spook didn't sue your ass when you said he's gonna get his lights cut off, his water cut off,
But it's
get
all
him, get
talk.
him kicked
I'll
out,
wait for
and
anybody.
all this
I'm
shit?
gonna come with facts.
Exactly. Why you didn't get him kicked out when you got his information
It's
from the
not what I
clown,
say, it's what I can.
from the clown who don't give a fuck about Spook? We
And
gave a
then
fuck
she
about Spook.
harassed us. Matter of fact, that wasn't even a month ago. That may have been a month ago. Was she contacted? She texted me and you, made contact after she did this fake cease and desist. Was she the one keep mentioning me and you, Sparkle, and even saying
Facts,
she
facts.
keep
But we cease and
tagging
desist,
me and us on the internet. I
and then
don't pay
using
attention
you
to this.
flunky, then using flunky Yolanda, the troll, the transvestite troll, like Donat said, and shout out to him. St. Louis, if you can get Donat over here, I would appreciate it. To light her ass up. like he did on her platform. Lit your ass up so bad you had to exit your own platform, bitch. And me, Red Label, and Bow was sitting up there like, what the fuck?
Mm.
You ain't been coming chickens come home to roost.
What it is, he don't want her messing with her, Sparkle. He might not come. I'm just saying he might not because Yolanda is a wildebeest. You see how long it took Goody to get rid of her off her channel and the going back and forth. People don't want to deal with that. People are actually trying to be civilized online and make their content, whether for entertainment and money purposes or just entertainment. These people are cyber bullies. And Liz will be brought to the public
And not only are they
soon
cyber
enough.
bullies, but they're cyber stalkers. Danielle, you 50 years old. What the
Yes.
fuck are you doing with this lady's daughter's pictures in your phone?
He's
Because you creepy. You
creepy.
sick bitch.
He
You
creepy.
creepy. And let me say
My
this.
daughter don't think nothing about. She's aware. She don't think nothing about. She don't care. She's working
Right.
and focused. That's how I was, working and focused. I didn't let my mom know everything I do. Now it took me a while to realize how my mother felt when we didn't let her know as adults where we was at. Well, now I understand because my daughter do the same thing. She don't always at all tell me where she go, and I don't keep tabs on my kids like that. I let them live their life. Y'all go check out. That's where my kids live. We had a beautiful life, and my daughter, I'm sure she still have a beautiful life. Okay, I can't make her to stop talking to the toxic ex-families. Okay, so my kids had a very good life, and No Edges is jealous. She wish she had a mother like me. That's what that is. My daughter had a car at 16, paid for. I got the receipts paid for. Believe it was 2017. Yeah, 2017. And my daughter moved a few months ago, not long ago. So if I was an unfit mother, bad mother, my daughter came back home, say 3 years. Okay, about 3 or something like that estimation. She could have stayed with other ex-family members, possibly for free. Why would she come back home to me and dad? Okay, so we have to let the wheat and tear, the scripture say, grow together. I don't worry about anything. I pray. So they want me to burn my wheels, put up, prove that I talk to my daughter. I can do that. But I don't entertain these people. And I most likely will do it a little bit. Okay? They full of it. They just full of it. They want to see get in any crack to try to discredit me. You cannot. We are military honorable family. We are. My girls is good. CPS wouldn't dare take my kids. My background is in early childhood education. I'm for the children. And worked hard, saved up to make sure that I can take care of my kids, stay at home and take care of my kids. And I got a good husband. And my husband doing just fine. Mentally, he doing just fine. Thank God. Okay? So I know how to recognize eventually when a person having some mental illness is going on. I'm mostly over in the professional chats. So I can recognize the signs when a person having meltdowns, psychosis going on, and that's what it is with No Ages. She need anger management. I'm not the only one noticed that online. Anybody that spend their life, you're a mother, you people do. I got money where I can sit online if I want to. And how many times I say, I can't wait to get out here. What I do is defend my family's name when I need to. And when I want to show Danielle, you will not shut me up. Freedom of speech. But let me hit play. Listen to this, y'all.
Heard of a girlfriend of his sat up there and called us dope fiends.
He's talking about Danielle.
The dope, and the name of this video is the dope hole.
See?
So think about that when you're saying with that, we come correct with 100%. We don't, we 100% over here. We only do facts. So let me know. when you could show that a fact Ricky Anderson does drugs. Show me where Steve Harvey. Show me where Shirley Strawberry is doing drugs. Those are just the people that you claim we are. And you can't even prove they're doing drugs.
Slander.
And they have pictures of them using drugs. So that's where they're going to get gathered.
Now, did y'all hear that? Liz said, and they got pictures. Remember St. Louis? You got the clips and the picture, that crack pipe in his truck. Remember? Liz, that's what Liz, she's validating your videos of Danielle Brown. She said, plus we got the pictures of the drugs. That's what
the video of him with a but I'm the one that's supposed to have a crack pipe. No, bitch. That's something up. I have to back your ass off me. Any bitch a bum that think they gonna come. Since I'm threatening, y'all think a bitch is weak. I don't do crack. And if I did, bitch, I'd be the proudest crackhead up here. You'd be surprised what motherfuckers doing up here like you, Danielle. Stalking, have people half your age. And let's talk about it. Didn't you tell St. Louis you picked Angel up from Texas? She was homeless?
He told me that too. He told me that too. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's true. And y'all stop it when you want me to stop it, St. Louis.
Yeah, I just want to say this. I did have a video with the crack pipe in the truck. He had the crack pipe. Mm-hmm. He had the crack pipe. Mm-hmm. So she's validating my videos. You can continue.
That's correct. That's correct. I rewinded just a little so y'all can catch what Liz Jackson said. This is the clown and Liz Jackson speaking facts on Danielle. They basically saying they not Ricky Anderson and Strawberry Shortcake, whatever that lady name is. And they acknowledging that Danielle Brown, the crackhead, slandering Steve Harvey and Shirley Strawberry. And that's a lawsuit if they want to, but they not worried about them people. So they know it's not true, but they saying it's true about him.
Shout out to Shirley Chow. But yeah, exactly. Exactly. Girl, please. And let me say this. Any fool with common sense knows Steve Harvey and Spook TV Media is two different people. I mean, some people might not have caught it, and then like one love said, then after a while she thought it was, but then when she personally got him, you never had sex with Steve Harvey, correct?
Oh,
girl, these people are
that's correct. I don't know Steve Harvey like that. I met Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey has a list, like a drawl, like a southern drawl, and he's very fond of me. Among other things. So when did you meet him, Liz? Because you seen him and took a picture. Now all of a sudden you know him. You're a groupie, bitch. Okay? Because you and the clown ain't even smart enough not to let Essie Berry pop your motherfucking ass and get a restraining order.
Yeah.
Hello? Mm-hmm. Hello? Your dumb ass is a lawyer, but you popped your own ass with 200 burner phones.
Yeah, they actually helped her case. That's how you know they're not attorneys. They actually helped her case, her to get a restraining order because they was harassing her. And that's against the law. So Essie brought the facts before the courts like I'm going to do with Danielle. That's my focus, is doing that. So the professionals called me yesterday. They've been paid. I'm just, waiting on some stuff, and that's it. But we'll take care of that, right, St. Louis?
Sure will.
We'll take care of that. And I'm going to hit play. Y'all listen closely to Liz and the Clown speak about No Edges and about Danielle mostly.
You claim we are. And you can't even prove they're doing drugs. And they have pictures of them using drugs. So that's where they're going to
get. She said that's where they're going to get them at. Told y'all. Liz ain't talking about Danielle, okay? And Angelique. Yeah. She said them. Listen at him.
Said that you like Al. And you like Al what? You know
deflect. This dude is schizo crazy, unstable. He deflecting because he know they telling the facts on him. So what do they do? Deflect, just like with no edges and them on my kids' social media making up fake stuff to try to make me look like a bad. No, you can never make me look like a bad parent. Not even my kids, what they want to say, but I have the right to correct them and put facts out. Period. Okay, because I keep facts. I know all my children.
Cause they hunt at night. Oh yeah, you know about the Bahamians.
We don't care about no owl. This dude, Bahamian.
You know, what about it? What you talking about, Cdove? The Bohemian Club. What about it? What about it? What about it? Do you know about it? You spin off. That's spin off. You can't say that. Yeah. You can't. I can't say that because I understand. But you can't say it.
He sounds so unstable. I'm a fast forward to y'all because he's deflecting, playing like he made up text messages, right? Saying, look, that's what this party is, and making it seem like it came from behind the door's sister. It didn't. He don't even know the man. So these are some unstable people that can be more productive
And I
with
want
their
to add
life.
into it too. Now y'all see,
Go
now
ahead.
y'all the audience see
It's,
that this man is a liar. This man now look how
yes.
this man defamed Shirley Strawberry, Ricky Anderson, and Steve
Mm-hmm.
Harvey. Made it look like they were doing drugs. The same thing he's doing with me, calling me an pedophile, using my pictures with AI that you, Christopher Wignall, made for him, putting me as pedo Lou. This is what he does. He lies
They
and
don't
he
have nothing else better to do.
right. He lies and he defames people. But yet you're on record, sir, is talking about putting your penis
And CPS
on
needs to
no,
know that.
and we are.
And she's
Now
still
the
on this
dogs, hold
man's
on.
platform.
Hold on, y'all. The dogs even concur when they barking every time I say shit.
Girl, that's Buddy. I won't let him in. He getting on my nerves. Go ahead, y'all. I
Bitch,
guess
let's
I'll
talk
let him
about
in.
it, bitch. Why you over there? Amen. Oh, I'm the outrage. When you threaten to throw Eureka's ass across the fucking street, threatening people, was you outraged then, bitch? Was you outraged when you told Lady Blue you was coming to Georgia to kick her ass? Was you outraged? Was you outraged when you told One Love you was posting up a billboard sign in Texas defaming her and spook? Was you outraged, bitch? Was you outraged when I'm supposed to be the gay senior citizen, which that would make me a protected class, but I am a trans woman. Thank you very much. How you doing? Now,
Go ahead, say what you going to say. Because I can fast forward to him. He just, go, let
Yeah,
him.
let me say
Excuse me,
something
y'all.
for a bit.
Just wait.
So this
Oh, take
audio
your time.
right here is showing that Danielle is a liar. But also, I have audio where Christopher Wignall, the true five, the clown, said that he knows how to do voices where he could call somebody and say, for instance, he said, for example, he could use Barack Obama's voice and speak, and it would sound like Barack Obama was actually speaking through the phone, but it would be him. So it's a possibility that he could have been using Ricky Anderson's voice to harass Essie,
Wow.
and got Essie thinking that it's the real Ricky Anderson when it's not. But get back to Danielle. Now, y'all see the mentality of this piece of shit, how he goes to talk about some bohemian club and making up lies, saying the spook sister text him. Danielle and Angel both are pathological, habitual liars. And he would do anything to throw anybody under the rug. He has no loyalty. You act like you give a fuck about no edges, but you just the same person that was calling her bitches, talking about having Angel whoop her ass. You even said that you
No,
knew. You even said that you knew the guy that was her pimp, and you were gonna bring him on your channel. I got that video too, Danielle. You said you
yes.
knew her pimp, and that she was a hoe, and that she was
See,
leaving her
yes,
child by
well,
herself.
he got that part right, St. Louis, because
Yep. And then
he
you said
said
in your
that.
video, Danielle, that you know for a fact that she's leaving her son home by himself.
Uh-huh.
You are
She
a
did
fucking
go to.
liar.
Yeah. Mhm. Some of that is correct. She went to North Carolina. She posted it. It was sent to me. So, which is likely she's leaving. If my she's leaving her son at home by himself. Okay, so it's all been recorded. Different. It's a lot of witnesses against her. Many witnesses can rise up and come forth. She can't get out of this. She's an unfit mother. Okay, unfit. If I leave my youngest now, she's getting ready to be 16. Maya's grown. I leave adults. If I leave, it's gonna be an adult with my girl. But in Texas, if the child is old enough to stay at home for hours or by themselves, it can happen. But I still don't do that. I have adult, a healthy adult looking after my kids if I'm, but I only have one left. Okay? Even though her sister's still here, her sister works. Very intelligent, my girl. Let me let him out. Hold on. Because you know
But
what?
yeah,
First
this
thing,
proves that,
I got
that
something.
Danielle is unfit. Danielle is not a credible person. He's not credible, folks. And then after One Love played that audio, I'm gonna play some of No Edges audio
Oh,
from today.
manipulative.
But
And she said all this
yeah,
stuff. It's on recording. It can be proven in a court of law. We have her. There's a lot of witnesses that heard her gloat. I got the poem where she and I posted it where she brag about being a prostitute. There's many audios out there. She is a prostitute. We know that. She's an online and offline prostitute. She gets some of her men and women from online. I got conversations of that she like men and women. She's all over the place. She's unstable instead of focusing on herself and her son. That's why I told her, you can't help that girl. That girl can't be helped. So I'm happy that she said services. Yes, you can get services. I don't even turn down no help that people give me if they want to help me in a good way with my kids. But I don't even need the help like that. But I took it. If you qualify, like I did when I was in North Carolina, they paid $25 for registered or certified good babysitter. Okay, we could choose. I don't think they even had to be, but I always look at the registry to get good child care providers to my kids. Okay, so when my adopted kids went away, North Carolina paid for me to be relieved, and it helped greatly to get away because foster care kids' behavior can be something else. So I needed a break from them, from my kids. It wasn't my biological kids though. It was my adopted kids that I needed a break from. Okay, so but anyway, so they got services, and nobody should be. If it's nothing wrong with help, psychologically help. Like I said, it
and
was
you
on.
and she's an unfit mother. And I
She
really
is
do hope
unfit.
I really hope they
She's
put that young
unfit.
man in foster care. She don't deserve him. Put him in foster care.
Foster,
That's where he belongs.
well, foster care is rough, so I won't. Foster care is a real rough It's rough, St. Louis, and I'll leave it at that.
Or
That's rough.
find a good,
So he needs to
reputable
be in a
family member.
healthy home.
Yeah, or what I
He needs to be in a healthy home.
yeah, what I should have
real
said
healthy home.
was a good family member that'll care for him. But you want to go ahead and play the rest of that?
Yes, I think I fast forwarded some, and I didn't mean no harm by that because, like I said, I was a resource parent. About 2 years, I think about 2 years, a year or something, or 2 years, something like that. And so I learned a lot hands on. Okay, and but let me hit play. I think I fast forwarded some, y'all. I may fast forward.
Oh,
Hold on.
we never figured out who Baby Spook was. We never figured out any of this. But yet, we're Baby Spook, we're this,
Let
we're
me
that.
fast forward a little. I'm trying to get. Hold on.
You know what I want? I know I'm in too deep now. If you said owls, they see in the dark.
This guy is unstable. See, talking about owls.
Oh, Essie went live.
Hold on. Trying to
Oh wait, here comes Ascension Princess. Go ahead.
All right, so you know how they use that.
Okay, now
even Liz knows she ain't.
now I want everyone to listen to this very carefully. This is a young woman that called in, or not called in, but hit the link because she wanted to explain something on how Cdove could have got caught up in the whole domestic violence thing. Now listen to it. Now this is an educated person, as she says. This is a woman that's been attacking Liz all night long, talking about I hate all this typing. Just meet me. Yeah,
I'm old.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just meet me. Just meet me somewhere.
See?
But this is her.
I took care of that too.
Yeah. Just listen to this.
Pause it right there. Hold on. Pause it. Hold on. You heard what she said, right? Since she want to sue somebody, you fat Beetleborg. I took care of that too.
It's too much
I
fact.
took care of that too.
She knows she don't
Hold on, love. I took care of that too. Remember that, Liz? I took care of that. I bet you did. What you did, girl, when it told your AI 12-year-old predator clown? Y'all took care, but you run it up in a chat. I'm so outraged. Oh, I'm so this. And see, drugs, you don't even have relationships with your kids. So, all that bullshit, you try, please. But go ahead, y'all.
I won't play too much more, St. Louis. I'm gonna let you play yours, but I'll play a little bit more. And when you tell me to stop it, I'll stop it, or I'm gonna stop it myself. Because, like I said, this is proof. Many people got too much proof against her, Liz Jackson, and even the clown talking against telling the facts about no edges and about Danielle Brown. They can't get around. There's nothing they can say to make us look bad.
That you had the children mother, right? Okay. The only thing is, like, there's only one side of the story. You understand? So, like, with my child's father, I had stabbed him like 5 times.
Now, who come on the internet admitting to a crime that they done done? That's unstable.
Stop right there. Let me say something. Now,
Very unstable.
CPS.
There you go.
CPS. Listen to this. This is coming from a woman now that's trying to present herself that she's this good mother. If you stab a person, if you stab
That's right.
your customer, your client 5 times, wouldn't you do that to your own son?
There you go.
This person is mentally unstable,
right.
and we can prove it in a court of law.
Yes.
You are unstable. Eurasia, whatever you want to call yourself, you are unstable. And you heard from the false prophet earlier that he's even heard you yell at your son. But
yes, I done heard her yell at her son.
Me too.
My girls don't even
working him like that. Working him.
Go ahead.
Working that working that young man like he a Hebrew slave because you too goddamn lazy to do it yourself.
She knows that I know. She's very unfit, but you can't tell her nothing. So I sent her honorable characters. Told her your kids gonna need you more when they older. I tried to help her. The $1,001 was a blessing to help her take care of her son. But look what she bought. What, Louis Vuitton, I think, stuff, or whatever it was. So I did my part to help out a single mother in need. That's what that was for. I was actually gonna help her with more, but she flipped and started acting crazy. I said, just like she constantly want my attention online. Why would I stalk her? Why would I be obsessed with her? I got God, I got money. The girl don't mean nothing to me, but she want my attention because she needs resources. She need help, and I'm not helping her no more. Why are you tagging me, sharing my stuff? I bet you she didn't tell CPS that you are actually harassing me and us. Look at the post she made. All I gotta do, look at her pages. She got way more than 2 pages. She's just psycho. She needs a mental evaluation. And these people, all they do, they try to manipulate. I see the game in them. That's why she had all them phones, try to hide themselves. She know exactly what she's doing. I told her I don't deal with crazy. So let me hit play just a little bit more, and then I'm going to let you take over, St. Louis.
But he ain't call the cops on me and nothing like
Stabbed him 5 times.
Admit it.
Stabbed. Attempted murder? Yes, stabbed him.
I would be documented as an abuser. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not excusing your actions. I'm just saying that.
Wait a minute. You are an abuser.
Yes.
That's not abuse. That's attempt murder.
Yeah, you are an abuser.
That's correct.
You stabbed the man. You should have went to jail. You are an abuser. You're no better than Cdove whooping his baby mama's ass.
Y'all heard that? Yes, whoop, there it is.
She does need
a black man do something.
See, she need
I'm looking at your character now. So your character now.
No, it ain't. And then this is how unstable she is, y'all. And then I'm getting ready to finish. I'm wrapping it up, St. Louis. Listen to her take up for a predator, a woman beating, child beating, factual predator. Okay? She's gonna justify his behavior because he so-called got a business and he don't. Danielle Brown have not changed on a platform associated with a child predator. He go on my girl's page. Not only that, he's a woman beater. He admitted to putting his hands on his daughter. And the police was called out to Danielle's resident. He came online and admitted it. And this girl's finna justify his abusing behavior. That's how you know she's unstable. Her son do need a better home than being with her. Listen at this girl. She know Danielle is a child predator. She know that.
Stand up, the way you talk about your children, you got your business going on and things like that.
Crazy.
And unfortunately, if you make one little mistake, it's held over you forever.
How can that be a mistake? He did it more than 2 times. His behavior still reflects, Danielle's behavior still reflects that of a predator and abusive, emotional, even physically. This is birds of a feather flock together.
But black women could do something similar. And in my case, I'm holding myself accountable because I didn't have no business stabbing my child's father. But he was so thorough with it that he didn't report me to the police.
Now, y'all heard that? He was so thorough with it. She didn't make sense. Thorough with what? There's a subject and there's a predicate. He was so thorough with what? Then she
Well,
skipped
that's
over saying he
street
didn't even
talk.
report it to the police.
That's
Do you,
thorough with
you
it.
see how that
Thorough
don't
with
make
it
sense?
is like he didn't snitch. Basically, that's street talk. He didn't snitch.
Is that what
That's
she
what it
said?
means.
I'm
That's
like,
what it means.
thorough with what?
Like she basically said, he took it like a G. Like he took it, on the
Damn.
chin. But why would you try to premeditate it, stab somebody? You knew what you were doing. You knew
So
exactly what
he
you were doing.
so he was thorough with. So you mean he was thorough with hiding it, concealing it,
Yeah,
and
basically, yeah.
brushing it
Same
under the
thing
rug?
like Liz and No Truth with them burn
But
phones
that's
and
still
harassing
don't.
Essie. It don't make sense. It makes sense to street
He should
people.
have. She should have said thorough with keeping it under wrap.
But she not gonna say all that because she knows
I
she's
know because
guilty.
she's from the street. She knows what she's doing. Yes, she's very manipulative. Thank you for explaining it. She's very manipulative. See, and it makes sense why
Let,
she didn't finish
let
her
me know.
sentence now.
Oh, I'm
That,
sorry. Let me know when you want me to play
no,
the
I'm
audio
done.
from today. I want everybody to hear the threat that she made. She's very unstable, but go ahead.
Wow. She, no, that's pretty much it, St. Louis. You can. I'm glad Sparkle came back and mentioned what
Yeah.
she meant. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's like thorough with
Right.
what? You didn't
Right.
finish it out. But she couldn't say it because, like I said, she's very
Yeah.
manipulative in hiding the crimes that she do. But at the same time, she doing breaking laws. She's emotional and even physical abuse. She knows she sent me to yelling at him consistently, and you blacking out mean you going physically crazy. That's what that
And
means.
I want y'all
And
to
she
hear,
admitted to having anxiety.
and I want y'all to hear her
Go ahead.
mental state. Now, this is from today. Now,
She's crazy. She got
right, somebody had recorded, right, somebody had recorded this today, y'all. Now, I want you, this is from her live today that somebody had recorded. Listen to
I
this.
don't
Listen to her make threats.
Because I didn't want to go into work. That's why I was going to do this. I'm going to be a conservative because I didn't want to go into work there with it on my face. I'm in a leadership position. So I don't want to go into work and they're like, oh, what's wrong with this bitch? She having a bad day. Like, I never want to bring my shit in.
crazy.
The anger that I feel, that I was feeling was very not good. very not good at all. But I'm good now because I got people supporting my son. Fuck me. I'm good. I'm a strong bitch. I can take anything you throw at me, bitch. I done been there. That's why you do that shit that you do because you're in Texas. But let's stay. If you're on a fucking 9 o'clock news and shit like that. God forbid it to happen.
All right, now y'all hear this now. Her live today was 1 hour and 15 minutes long. And the person that recorded it got the whole live. Now I want y'all to hear what she said about what her son told her about the police and about the investigator. And
St.
then
Louis, can you kind of tell me what she wasn't clear. I couldn't even hear. I just heard her say if in Texas.
she
That's
was
all I heard because it
she
was kind of chopped.
she was basically making a threat on you. Let me go back
Wow.
to it. Let me go back to it.
No, you don't have to. You can tell because it ain't as clear for me. So I don't want to. I couldn't hear it as
She
clear
was basically saying
because
that
she's
you lucky.
annoying.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
she was basically saying that you're lucky that she's not in Texas, or you would have been on the 9 o'clock news.
So what do they
Basically
tell
making a
people?
threat.
What do they tell people? What adults sit here want to fight another adult mother? Do you? She need anger management. That's how she was able to do that to her baby daddy. She needs anger management. She needs anger management. And my thing is, yesterday she got on the live, said that someone reported her, and she said, "You, Sparkle, me," and it's like proven. I said, yeah. Once I heard that she said somebody reported her, that's when I said, let me contact them and turn over some information. She doesn't have a case on me.
She doesn't. She
Period.
doesn't have a case, and bitch,
And she's making threats.
Mhm.
And this is a person did a fake cease and desist. I don't bother this girl. So I'm about to mail her out one. I helped her, that was it. Danielle getting this girl to act more unstable by paying her to get online, spending all this time online coming after me and other people, making posts about you and Sparkle. It's like
And then
crazy.
let me
But
piggyback off of that because earlier Danielle said, "Oh, Princess ain't never done nothing to you." Blah blah blah. You had this girl come on your panel, call me a nigga, and lie and say that I gave her email address out to One Love. I never gave your motherfucking email address out. And then, yo, we already know she was behind the scenes doing shit. Eagles called you in Reed's chat, encouraging Reed to talk about
and if
me.
you want to go there, Eagles never did nothing to y'all. Eagles is an ordained pastor. You fucking idiots. Eagles ain't did shit to you because he sit with the queen. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. And let me tell you
Then,
something. I got one of my members watching and play with it, princess. Play with it, bitch. And she don't give a fuck. Period. Everybody ain't running to no fucking courts.
and then Liz made up a lie on Eagles today talking about some. She found out that he's involved in criminal activity. Liz, I cannot wait for the day that somebody turn your motherfucking ass in. The reward money is out there. If y'all,
yeah,
One Love will pay you. Whoever that can hand her over. This woman has done so much destructive stuff to
well, she's a
people.
cyber. Let's
It's
make sure
pathetic.
it's without malicious intent. She's a cyber bully, and the public needs to be aware of her and her behaviors. So I got a lot of receipts. Her slandering me. I got a lot. So I'm gonna cover myself. I deal with FACTS. That's all I deal with. Okay, you'll know if it's my
Like
opinion.
you
The public
didn't
have a
say
right to know who
none,
she
bitch. You
is.
in debt, bitch. Running
It
around
is
talking about you a
it
lawyer,
is.
and a person a lawyer is a crime. No truth. 12-year-old touching pedophile freak. Okay, Liz Jackson.
They are unstable.
Just
And it's not
What else can I
with
say?
Liz, it's not an opinion, it's a fact. This lady has defamed people, made up fake articles about people. And like I said, the fake outrage about CPS, when you called on Unspoken, I find that to be hypocritical because you and No Truth called on her. They just got selective outrage. And then here go
No,
Danielle. We're gonna
they
have Steven on the
mentally
panel.
unstable.
Steven is
I
not
didn't
gonna
know
come
these
on your
people.
panel. And you know Steven ain't gonna come on your panel, Danielle. So why you keep throwing his name out there? Oh, Steven gonna come on the panel and expose One Love. Steven don't
How
even
he
fuck
going
with
to,
you.
and how is Stephen going to expose me when I got a whole lot of factual proof, even with Social Security stuff on him that he didn't want to pay? I got his son. I got his grandbaby pictures of abuse on his son, facts from his baby mama. I still have all of that. I keep it. Stephen is not studying him, period. Like I said, I can go talk to my ex family. I could go talk to them. It's only four that I deal. Is it four I deal with because they got better character than them. And y'all notice you won't ever get the credible ones coming on the platform slander me. You will not. Again, Lavatra's son chose to come stay with me. That is a fact. I can show y'all mailing that where he stayed at my home anyway, but he left, went with his mom, but he couldn't stay with her. Okay, for many reasons. He came to stay with me. We let him stay with me when I came back to Texas. Okay. So then Stevie's daughter wanted to stay with me. His oldest daughter presumed oldest daughter, bought her sister to me. Now, her sister could have stayed with her, but G wanted to stay with me. What do that tell y'all? Okay, I'll wait. I got a contract. He signed her over to me to care for her. Okay? I went to her counseling appointments, not Stephen. He didn't give a damn. I'm the one was taking care of her the right way. Okay? So Stephen, I studying you. If I show the videos, I got videos when I took her to the military base because she was mentally tore up. Anybody, you blow that up, you can look and see Stephen's daughter was disturbed. I'm the one have to stay mentally sane to help other people because I never lose my mind. Okay? Not for nobody. But go ahead. I'm speaking facts. See, Stephen didn't know I had all that. I got a lot. He's guilty of being a woman beater and a no good father. So go get him all you want. That ain't gonna do nothing to me. He want to throw me off. He want me to post about Stephen. He want to use these people as a shield. St. Louis, we know his tactics. Just like they want me to post, they try to feel around to see if I'm in relationship with my daughter. I am, and I stay back and let my daughter be an adult. If she need me, she know how to contact me. See, I don't meddle in my adult children's life. I don't. I check on them, I text or call, hey, how you doing? Everything. Other than that, if I'm not let you, I leave them alone. That's how my mother was. I do the same thing. I stay back and let them sow they wild oats or do whatever they adults. Okay? My daughter life is her life. My children's life is my children's life. This is what it is. But go ahead, St. Louis. He's deflecting. He think it's a scare tactic to get me to shut up, get us to shut up. You will never be able to do that.
Right. And let
Never.
me address this hit stuff. Nigga, if you really believed your life was in danger,
They,
you would have been went to the fucking police department. Quit trying to blackmail somebody while you got people up there using AI to talk like other people, nigga. All the people you didn't threaten on here, nigga, I even got the video you hid the other day. You was talking about driving down the street, shooting up in the air. I got the video. You tried to hide it, but I got the video. And
yeah, make sure you send me that.
I
St.
am,
Louis.
and you
That
know,
was,
and you know you're not supposed to have no gun on that truck.
I'm in
You have been
for my life.
you have been convicted of domestic violence. You are not supposed to have no access to firearms. Then you tried to lie and say that the one that you threatened me with and spook with was a BB gun. That was not a BB gun. Tell that to somebody that don't know no better. And then talking about I don't got no family. Nigga, I got family. You don't have no family. Why are you still on the truck? Your mama, if your mama really cared about you, why are you still driving on the truck with 5 funky dogs and that funky pisshead mophead cousin of yours? You the one that ain't got no family. You the one on here looking for a pappy. You're looking for a pappy. You're not loyal to anybody. Just was throwing Essie Berry under the bus the other day. This nigga is a crab. He has no loyalty to nobody. Then sitting over there acting like you care about Sparkle. Oh, Sparkle, one love in St. Louis setting you up. But you
He
the
said
one
it.
said
Yeah,
you the
tactic.
one right. You the one said that you never wanted Sparkle on your platform. Bitch ass nigga. So I don't care what you say about me, but you know I got them receipts on you. That's why you kept flagging my channel. That's why you got Yolanda false flagging me, because you know I got receipts on you. And I got receipts on her too. And she won't have a channel for too much longer. She can keep laughing and doing whatever. She won't have a channel for long. Oh, I'm gonna see to that. You can get whatever content creator you want to come against us and the haters. Danielle, we still not taking our eye off your ass. It's a mission to get your motherfucking ass behind bars and off the streets of the internet and off the street of you're dangerous, we have proof showing you to be unstable, you're dangerous, and you want to know the reason why your punk ass don't like me? Because of that interview with Renee.
Yes.
And that ain't the only fucking interview I did. That's why you're angry. That's why you tried to defame her character. You're a liar and you're a snake. And you act like you care about Top Notch Trick, but you turned on her twice, set her up
and that was
twice.
just recently. He didn't even defend. He took the other two women's side. He does not have loyalty to no one.
He doesn't.
He an
He's
uncivilized
messy.
person.
He's
That's how
messy.
dumb
Oh,
he
ugly
is. That's
motherfucker.
how dumb she is. I mean, because you just had an argument with these two hoes, these two trans, whatever the fuck they is. You know, that North Carolina bitch that's stalking the fucking mayor, bitch, and you said it, and the mayor got all your information. Anyway, the probation slut. That's why I asked been scared to come the fuck out. Hey,
Oh, and let me say this about Noe. See, she projecting she projecting St. Louis. She's trying to make it seem like my daughter experienced like what she experienced. No, 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 no. My daughter have a good life. She had a good childhood. Okay? And she making up stuff. That girl don't even want. Well, how come the text messages, if I reveal all our text messages, it's gonna say different from your mouth? Even with my niece, this girl said, your niece know how good you was to her. She's gonna reach back out to you. And guess what? No edges. That actually happened. I got the proof. The girl is unstable mentally. I don't care how good they talk, how many complete sentences they make. It doesn't take away that she's mentally unstable. We know Yolanda and C. Diddy, Danielle Brown is mentally unstable also. They sound like anybody listen to it, they sound crazy. Because who helped who? Okay?
let
Go
me
ahead,
say
say.
this. You came on my platform being fake and phony. I know a phony bitch and a nigga from a mile away. That's one thing. And another thing, you better stop screaming my damn name like, oh, I'm in New York. I'll get you first. Baby, I got my little sis right on here, baby. And you'll never know. You better leave me the fuck alone. Stop screaming my goddamn name. Stop screaming my name. You came to eat my ass. I didn't come to eat yours. Okay, bitch? And I didn't know you and Amir. The fuck? I don't
Yeah, and
know
she
you.
said that she'll play crazy to get her money back. See, I ain't forgot none of it. This girl is very manipulative, and see, that's what CPS need to know. You told me you gave money to a guy, and the way you got it back from him, evidently he didn't want to be with you. You said you took documentation in to the bank, and that's how you got the money back. She called herself trying to help me out. I forget. I gave money to somebody. She was telling me how I could get from tequila. Because see, she wanted that money. She wanted me to get that money back from tequila. It was tequila. She was telling me how I can get the money back. But see, I'm gonna play crazy. That's not of my character. And if I gave it, I gave it. And I just let God deal with people. She wanted that money. This is all about money. She really wants to ask me for money. She doesn't want to work. This girl, you can't get me to believe she works. She's sloppy and lazy. She should be attending to herself and her son. Mental health. Okay? But go ahead, say Lou.
And
Yeah, because I don't watch her videos
this
like
was
that. I
this
don't.
was something else I wanted to bring up. Then Danielle, I heard you this morning on your video say that Me and One Love are flagging Sparkle channel. So this is what they're doing.
He's saying he that desperate.
Yeah.
Damn.
So what you're doing is when you flag Sparkle's videos for using your stuff, or if the clown stuff is used, y'all are putting in our names to try to make it look like it's us flagging it. Why the fuck would we flag Sparkle's channel when
Exactly.
Sparkle whooping your ass?
Sparkle know that.
You just trying to start some
Sparkle don't
shit.
believe it.
So you just letting us know that this is what you're gonna do. So you telling on
And
yourself.
that's what he's doing.
You're telling on
That's what
yourself.
he's telling.
You're a criminal.
They always telling on themselves.
Yep. So that tells me that's what you've been doing.
It's
That's
ridiculous.
what you have been doing.
It is ridiculous. So with
Yep.
her, the reason I mentioned No Edge is shared Spark Alive from my page to get my attention. Why would she share it from Sparkle? Why did she have to get it from my page? Because she stocked my channel. I do not be on that girl page. That girl, I'm not obsessed with her for what? She has nothing to offer. I'm the one who helped her. She's mentally unstable, very sick. She's sick. I don't watch that girl like that. I don't look at her videos, none of that stuff. But when people send me stuff, I try to look at it when I can. I can't stand listening. They spirits are foul. Ugh. I wanted to state that for the record. I don't watch you, girl. She want my attention. These people are mentally
And she tried to
unstable.
lie
That's why I
and
can't
say that
wait.
we controlled each other. She lied today and say that I control you and you control me. First of all, I don't control nobody and don't nobody
I
control
heard
me.
you say I give you funds too.
But
I want to clear that up.
right.
I haven't gave St. Louis nothing. Now, when he comes to the Bay, anybody who want to meet me in person, I'm going to pay for them something to eat and a drink, as whether it's alcohol beverage or regular drink. That's what I'm offering. I have paid St. Louis nothing, and it's none of these people's business. But I'm not no master pair, none of that stuff. I didn't even know what that stuff
And
was. I didn't know how it
even
go
if you
down.
did, it ain't none of they. And if
Explain
you
this.
did, it ain't none of their business. Why y'all all up
Yeah,
in
I don't
people's
do that
pockets?
stuff like that
That's what they over there doing.
because they broke.
Danielle is paying her.
That's what it is.
Danielle is paying them,
Danielle and them doing it.
and
They
they trying
paid
to
her.
project.
Yes, they paid her. Even Liz. If you go back and think about it, she was mentioning stuff. Oh, she's in love with him. All this stuff. They paid Liz Jackson and C Diddy want to know about me so much. She sold my information to them. That's what she did.
That's malicious
She's
intent. That's malicious
yes.
intent.
That's what Uriah did. She's
And she
mentally
can't take her. I
unstable.
can't take accountability. So I take accountability for what I done. No, you didn't.
No,
No, you didn't.
she
Took what
does
you
not.
wanted to. You took what you want. You can bring your fat hoggish ass up here and any other the rest of the motherfuckers.
No,
But I want
you
Danielle
can't do that.
ass. That's who I want. With his bum ass, he's sitting up there threatening Spook, but then talking about, oh, Sparkle gonna go and why the fuck I'm an out Spook? Spook, I ain't invested in Spook. Shit. Why
I
y'all
ain't
can't get him?
either.
Why y'all can't get him on y'all fucking platform? Since Liz talked to him every day, and the reason he left was because of one love. Huh, I think not.
No. Mm-mm.
And where your 20,000, bitch? With your broke ass. Where your 20,000?
Crazy.
You broke bitch. You the brokest lawyer I ever seen, bitch. Fuck out my face. You using that shit as a cover up, and you got Cynthia, old prostitute ass, snowed the fuck in. You ain't got me snowed in, bitch. Cause ain't no real attorney Pam, attorney Simone, and TLA, and all the rest of the attorneys dissing them is not up here doing no bullshit like that with your broke ass. Who the fuck gonna say, oh, good debt is debt? What? Girl, bye.
Mm-mm. You got to put it in proper perspective, and she couldn't even do that. If you make a general statement like that, you make yourself
And
look
I want to
stupid
state for the
in the
record,
financial
and
world.
I want to state for the record, I never said One Love was sending me money. The person who is sending me money is thanking me and rewarding me for the work that I'm doing. But I never once said One Love sent me $5 grand. I never said One Love sent me
I know
$3
you
grand
did.
or nothing.
You right.
Nothing. That's them saying. That's them projecting because that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing.
Just like when Brandon, aka Yolanda Boy Bell, went and put up who she thought was my relative. Bitch, don't play with it. Like I said, my family don't play about us. None of us, period. And it's way more than you think. And some in your state. Don't get it fucked up.
Okay, I'm gonna listen in.
Then
I'm gonna make me a hamburger.
Danielle, one more thing. Then Danielle lied and said he got a clip where One Love was taking me to Pennsylvania to go and do something to Yolanda. I ain't saying
Oh my
shit
God.
about going to no motherfucking Pennsylvania. And I didn't even
And
hear
ain't
One
none of
Love
us,
say nothing about no
ain't none of us
Pennsylvania.
said it. No,
They
she
just
said
lied.
she's going. She said she may
Pennsylvania.
show up, but she can go where the fuck
Yes.
she want to. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm expecting to be
Brandon,
there.
aka Yolanda. No great tips. Bitch, you came to suck out. I didn't know about you, bitch. Besides when
Didn't
Goody,
know that woman
when
like
Goody
that.
mentioned her and about the night when they was cool, and he was telling, yeah, matter of fact, I think he did a whole fucking interview with Goody about her meek, manly ass.
These are internet elementary kids.
That's what it
Overgrown.
is. And these ain't even grown people. Cause how the fuck y'all got
And
grandkids and
mentally
y'all ain't doing
disturbed.
shit like this? And shit there, you know damn well you ain't 35, bitch. That fucking crooked ass Cal Brandon knows maybe 35. You look like fucking Hansel and Gretel, bitch. With your ugly ass. You bony bitch. I need to eat every 5 minutes. Why you ain't online? Any other time you jumping the fuck up here like you the man you look like, bitch. Thinking you can bang with me. I told you, bitch. Nobody dead or alive can fuck with me. Okay? Now leave me the fuck alone. Now but your scary ass ain't can't come up here and do shit. And what about you, Eureka? You got so much to say. Bring your ass up here and say it. Since you this Brooklyn bedbug trying to pose like you in Harlem. Girl, you don't want to do it. I'm telling you, you don't want to do it.
But let me say about Pennsylvania, I'm scheduled to be there. So ain't nobody coming for no Yolanda. I'm going there to take care of business. And that's what it is, okay? So they just make up any. He's schizo. Danielle is a pathological liar, St. Louis. Never said I'm coming. I guess she don't want me to come around her ratchet area to film where she stay. Is that what it is? I'm not thinking about her.
Right. And like I said,
She next on
she
it.
don't own Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania was here before her ugly
Yeah,
roach face ass was born. And when her ugly roach face ass go to hell, Pennsylvania gonna still be here.
yeah. I'm not focused on him. I'm focused on Danielle doing his case up and bringing him before the court. Okay, that you know. Then next,
And,
but go
and,
ahead,
and
Sam.
Danielle, I'm gonna say this to you, and I'm gonna get down because I got a conference call to make. Danielle, let me say this to you, and I want you to come closer to the screen. Do you really think I give a fuck about all them people that you got on your panel? I ain't thinking about them. But let me tell you something. You don't like me because I put that fucking interview out. I made you look like a fucking idiot when I put that interview out.
Oh
Renee,
yes.
Renee called you a liar. And while you busy on here talking about other people, why did your son try to take his own life? Why did Danielle try to take his own life? Huh? While you busy, and then look how Yahweh worked. You were sitting up here talking about Suge passing away, saying that that's what One Love get. But look what happened to your cousin. Look what happened to your cousin.
Yeah, we have to
All
be
of y'all, yep, all of y'all over there lost somebody
good. Is
this year.
good. He in a better place. I had no
Yep,
control over that, and he was
Hargrove
having
lost
health
some.
problems.
Yep, Hargrove lost somebody this year. Uh, Brandon lost somebody because y'all are evil. So you can sit over there and lie and defame my character all you want, but I know you wouldn't do that in person. What you gonna do when I get you up in court? I got everything on you, Danielle, and half the stuff I haven't even put out. Threats of you talking about sending a crackhead over to this lady's
Yep, I
home.
need all that.
Yeah, and then talking about that Steven told you that she was out of town and you passed by the house when you and Angel was in your truck and all of that. I got all of that. And then about with your mama, about y'all was gonna put flyers all on One Love's home. I got all of that recorded. All of it. All of it. So go ahead and play some audio of mine tonight. I'm gonna flag your page. I'm gonna flag your page after I record you and download it. I'm gonna flag your shit, nigga. You a lying ass nigga. You never will be shit. I knew you was a sissy with your sissy fat ass. Any man that had about behind a bunch of women is a sissy. I knew you had sugar in your tank. Like the old saying go, if a man hang around a bunch of women, he's suspect. And you showing more and more that you suspect. And Eureka, I'm glad you getting everything coming to you. Remember when you was going on all these other people's social media pages? How you talked about how you gonna call Angel an unfit mother, which Angel is, when you won yourself. Ain't nobody help because it's on recording about what you did to your son. And a false prophet even acknowledged that he heard you yelling at your son. Now come back and say read line. I bet you need to go somewhere and sit your ass down somewhere. Now go AI somebody voice about that. Go ahead, One Love.
No, it's just that they just creepy. Like I said, my daughter living her life. We gave her 1,000. She stayed with me, saved up a lot of money. All is well with my daughter. I don't worry about my daughter. About my children, I pray and I keep it moving. I don't insert myself in her life, in none of my kids' life, until they need my help. I check in with them. That's it. I let them live their life. That's what I do. They need to go. These people need some help, St. Louis. So I'm glad
And
that you just said a lot what you
yeah,
played, and like I said, it was shocking. But I can't stand listening to her because she's really mentally unstable, and she knows. And I think that was less than a month. She contacted me and Sparkle after she did this so-called cease and desist, which I'm not messing with her. And there's no benefit reason I would need that girl in my life.
Me either. Me
She's
either, bitch.
just
You can't nobody ever.
there's
That's what
no
they do.
reason.
Well, that's why I
She's
told you.
psycho.
I don't give people second,
She's
third,
mentally
15th
unstable.
chances. These motherfuckers know exactly what
No,
they're
I
doing.
ain't.
They know
I
exactly
sparked
what
her.
they're
She didn't
doing.
get no more chance. When she did what she did, I knew she was crazy. I even knew on the phone the jealousy.
Quiet. And when it starts getting quiet, I'm like, let's fight now. It's too fucking quiet. So they up to some bullshit. But trust me.
Well, that's them. They ain't gonna get me on nothing. I have the right to freedom of speech. I ain't made no
And then
threats.
telling somebody,
I made
oh, let me go stalk your
that's
daughter. Let me
crazy.
go stalk this. Let me go stalk that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
weird.
mentally.
Y'all are
That's
weird.
weird.
You crazy
And
bitch.
let me say this about her sons. I don't even know the boy last name. I never even tried to go. I never tried to find his social media. I'm a mother. I don't do stuff like that. I don't go looking up people
she,
on social media and do it. They got the time. She
she
got too
even
much time
tried to
on her
make a
hands.
big deal
Yolanda
saying that
does.
you knew her son's eye color. She was talking about that. Why
Oh
would
my
she know
God.
my son's
Who
eye color?
was?
Eureka was saying you know you didn't talking
Oh,
about you
St.
didn't have
Louis.
no business knowing her son's eye color.
Do I need to put her son picture back out there?
But you the one
When
sent
I
the
straighten
picture.
up, she gave me the picture.
Right.
Exactly.
She
That
gave me
sounds
the
dumb.
picture.
That
She
sounds
wanted
dumb.
me
You
to see
wanted
her
her to see
son.
your son. Why would you give it
That's
to you?
how
Give it to her.
crazy she is. She sent me. I never asked for her son. Do I?
She,
Okay.
she
The reason why
said
she
on
said
the
that because
live
I
he's mad at her for sharing his picture. I don't
me.
blame him. I'd be
That
mad
girl
too.
is crazy. She's crazy. She willingly shared that to me, and she wanted to see my kids, and I let her see my kids, my two biological kids. So it sounds like I need to put the. She think because I took the communication down, some of it. Okay, so I need to put it back up.
And
And
not one time did you, and not one time did you
I didn't
ever
even
sell
show her
that girl's
son eye
information.
color, St. Louis.
Not
Say that
one
again.
time. I said, not one time did you ever sell her information like she did
No,
yours.
never. She's not nobody. I guess we somebody. Because she did it with mine because they know too much. They know too much. That's how I know she sold it. I know that she did. I know how Danielle is. But what did it get them in? What did it get them in life? They put me in this mess. I don't want no parts of it. I will continue to speak up long as I want to. Nobody can take my freedom of speech but the courts. And the courts are not even going to do it. The courts are just uphold people to the court, to the law. You ain't broke the law, then it's no problem. Okay? That's as simple as it is. They need to take a civic class. These are ignorant mud duck niggas. She gave me her son picture. That's how crazy the people saying she is. And guess what? That's what he see Danielle using women. So see, there we go again. I just thought about it, St. Louis. He trying to get me to do all this work back on her because he paying her to keep the heat off of him. He don't want his charges
That's what
back
it
up.
is.
That's what it is. That's what it is. He keep the he keep
Deflecting,
wanting the
deflecting. You
facts
said it
off
right,
of him.
deflecting. Just like
That's what it
Liz,
is.
deflecting. And the more they used to talk about you, the more I would stay on his ass. That's how you get a bitch.
That's right, Sparkle. There you go. That's why I'm putting it up with the reward. I'm
We gotta
focused.
eye. We gotta keep our eye on the prize. We gotta keep our eye on the prize. The more he keep throwing his little whores at us, the more we keep our eye on the bullseye. He's the bull. He's the bullseye. He's the one that we need to be exposing, and that's all it is to it.
There you go. That's what it is. You gotta give him what he don't want. He want people off of him. He throwing all these people in front of himself. That's why I don't focus on them. Like Yolanda, I don't focus on them until the time comes. I don't. I don't. It's deflection. He's the problem. He needs to be brought before the courts. I keep saying it. And then the other ones, bring them before the court of law. So Eureka made threats. So I heard a little of it, other than her saying that she was, that's showing right there to CPS. They need to know that. I need to send them that, St. Louis. That's letting them
Hold on,
know
I'll
the
send you the
mentality of this
video.
girl.
I'll send you the video.
Yeah, they need to know that. She said that's a person with anger issues. She has, it's no way these people shouldn't be able to tell that she got mental issues. She's an unfit mother. I can say that over because she is. I know what I sent her to help her out as a mother. And I told y'all you can't help her. So maybe they can help her. I'm glad whoever called on her. She needs help. But you can't make nobody get help. They can't make her get help. They can't make her get help. The courts can make her suggest you take this. They can make you. The courts. But that don't mean you can sit there and refuse to listen out. She's unstable.
Yep,
That's
and
what
an
Danielle.
unfit mother and a bad mother.
Yeah, and she got on her talking about it again. That's why I said that's a person with a problem. They got a problem. They'll never get me like that. I raised my kids, still raising a
She
teenager.
could talk about what she wants to talk about. That's not the problem. The problem is, dummy, if you're in a case and you don't want nobody criticizing your shit, shut the fuck up.
There you go, Sparkle. It make her
If
look
Liz is
bad.
any kind of hoe, if Liz is any kind of hoe, she would tell her, shut the fuck up.
Yep,
But
and
she
she
ain't
really
no
got
hoe
her
because
attorney.
she don't know how to shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna say
Yep,
You
nothing
didn't have to tell your
because
niece
she just as
what to say.
messy. She just as messy. Liz ain't gonna tell her to stop talking because she just
she
as
not
Just
gonna
messy.
like
tell.
anybody else volunteer her niece and nephew, niece or whatever information. They're gonna try to turn around One Love Spook and Sparkle and labeling them. We didn't do shit, bitch. You came in and told that shit. To Chandel, I believe. Shit.
And I'm glad God cursed her motherfucking womb because she don't need no kids. If you sit up there and talk about doing something to a dog, you don't need no damn kids. And I don't believe that. And
maybe CPS need to be tracked.
And I don't.
Since she want to call it animal control.
And I don't believe that story about her niece either. I think she was talking about herself. If you would threaten a dog, you don't need no kids. And I'm glad you don't. If you threaten a dog, you'll threaten a child. You don't need no kids. And I'm glad your womb is closed, shut.
Now, Spook left her. Spook left her. Spook left her, and people know that. Spook left her. Like I said, I got a husband. I've been married almost 30 years. Okay? I have a husband, and I have the people I need in my life. Okay? These people are crazy. That's what that is. They crazy. She's miserable. Spook left her. One Love didn't need Spook like that. Period. Okay? I did good to the behind the door. So I got the facts. I don't worry about him, Liz. You worry about when the beef sector or whoever out there find you.
And y'all, me Tony, thank you, baby. Yeah, but these people, girl. Mm-mm. And she studied when I spoke this and spoke that. Oh, I wanted spook. Bitch, I done told Spook to his fucking face. Spook is my type, baby. No shade, no tea, no scandal. He's good as a supposed businessman and whatever. No, bitch. That ain't even your type.
She the only one want him.
And that's the sad. That nigga cursed up from shit to jiggles. That nigga cursed up from shit to jiggles. And that shows, bitch, what type of morals do you not have? Look, showing another misery clip. Look at it. Spook said, hell no, I'm out. Trying to say you crazy. This is defamation. Look.
He said that to her.
And this is a violent bitch. She's a violent bitch. Stupid ass bitch, too.
Yeah. She the one who wants to share his stuff.
Protect your families at all costs from these people. Money is fueling psychosis and manic behavior. Individuals have warrants and they can be executed. Yeah, bitch. Oh, look. And shared her fucking daddy. Well, at least you know it's your daddy. Got a bitch. Now I'm ready to call Venus. Let me call. Wait, watch this. We gonna see her execute, bitch. Okay, because I don't give a fuck about people's families. People give a fuck about my family. Okay, who ain't your family to be fucked with, bitch. Your family don't give a fuck about you. And they also told your fat, womanless ass to stay the fuck off the internet threatening people. Like Essie Berry, when you told the grandkids that you don't care if they blow up and die. You crazy bitch. Now you want to show this fat white motherfucker who was getting fucked by them goddamn kids. No, protect y'all families. Stuff about her stealing them parents' goddamn money. That's what you protect. See how you expose yourself, bitch? I knew I was going to get your ass to tell us your ugly daddy. And just like I said, me and Venus stood right on that motherfucking steps and told it has all kind of shit. And what? Just like your punk pussy, I want to be white ass. Sassy ain't got it that bad.
Girl, they crazy.
That's a lot of these motherfuckers' problem with that Willie Lynch shit. Oh, light skin is better. Light skin is better. This, that, and the third. The fuck out my face. And that's black people's, melanated people's problem. Everybody's trying to...
I said, no edges projecting on my daughter. My kids had a good life. You see how she said, I don't want to be around this and that. No, your mama didn't be around you. No edges. You came on the internet said it. Don't project your life on me. Okay?
She ain't have a mama. Shit.
Right.
She ain't no brother.
That's a crazy girl.
And that's what Liz ain't have these people.
Liz either. That's why they behaving like that.
That's why and no edges proved she was unstable when she came on here and said that she spit in her own mother's face and beat her mama's ass.
Thank you, St.
She proved right then and there she was unstable.
Thank you.
And then she tried to say today that you and Sparkle turned me against her. No, you turned me against you when you told that lie.
Oh my God. Bitch, you want me to share my trombone? Let me see if my phone finished charging. So I can reveal these text messages. Hold
But
on.
you
Y'all want to get
hold
into
on.
it?
You turned
Get
me.
into it,
You
bitch.
turned me against you when you came on that nigga platform and called me out my name, lied on me, and said
Exactly.
that I
How the
gave
fuck
one
we
of her
turned you
email
against?
address.
Oh my God.
Oh
She just
my
a
God.
liar. Pathological liar. Oh my God. She needs some help.
Need some milk.
Yeah, these are some crazy. Because in court, all facts can come out. Discovery.
Let's go. Yeah.
All
Liz, why you
discovery.
talking bullshit, bitch?
I tell them
Sharing your
my open
fat
their
ass
phone
daddy
and iPad.
with your ass, because Essie gonna be in court. All of us gonna be in
They are
court.
crazy. She
And your ass gonna be annihilated.
crazy.
Them two fucking criminals.
They crazy. Them some
And people got
crazy.
warrants. If we had warrants, don't you think
Baby,
they would have came and picked us up? I wouldn't have been able to
I
walk.
come to New York
I wouldn't
so
have been able
quick
to walk
in
out
the
the
court.
police station, bitch. Cause it's mighty funny.
They crazy.
It's mighty funny how the crackhead clown, 12-year-old predator, touching kids and shit, it went off the map for a minute after y'all heard me on the live with the police. The fuck out my face. Where his punk ass boogeyman? He better stay the boogeyman. Stay the. That's who y'all protect y'all families from.
Well, all you got to do is
Yeah.
subpoena Google. They'll give you the address. If y'all want to know who that behind, if y'all want to know who the clown really is, all you got to do is send them court papers. And he come in court. He can't come with a voice change or nothing.
Christopher
Oh, he might,
Wignall is the
It's
clown.
not
it might as
hard to
well come
do.
with it. It might as
It's
well
not
come with
hard to
it
do.
because it's all gonna go into evidence, stupid.
His
Just like that
identity
paddle.
is
No, just
already
like
been
that
public.
paddle she gave. Just like that paddle she gave Spook. Is that the paddle that Steve allegedly beat Winton with? So what you trying to make Spook a suspect, bitch? With your weird ass.
Christopher,
Essie ain't
Christopher
totally lying.
Wignall is the clown.
Yeah,
Christopher Wignall is the clown.
yeah, the
That's
fucking
why every
pedophile.
time that's why every time Paradise and other people would pop him, he would flag the photo because he know that's him. He gave it
Always
away
gonna be,
about
all of them
Houston,
gonna be in
Texas.
court. Unspoken, and
Yep.
all of us gonna be right in court, bitch. And you gonna look stupid. You sitting right there, you admitted to them using drugs. Hello. Admitted to see drugs, using drugs, and
Yep.
all that shit.
He also he
So
he
what is he?
also said he was a trafficker. That Danielle was a trafficker. Both of them said it.
Yep.
And he is. And he is. How would y'all know that if y'all ain't trafficking with him?
Oh my God.
Oops.
Oh my God.
And y'all can try to get anybody y'all want, bitch. Like I said, if Charlie want to come over here, I will tell her to her face how I feel about her. Charlie knows what the fuck she doing, and she could be over there watching you, mother. Everybody over there that sit with you and ain't necessarily with you. That's the game.
That's real. That's true.
Just like them motherfuckers. Now talk about that. How Yolanda and them sitting over there to snake you. All of a sudden, they don't go live after an argument. Come on now. Be
Yeah,
for
that's
real.
crazy. That's crazy.
And you's an entitled bitch. That's what you are, Liz, a fucking brat. And notice, why Maynard ain't got none of your pictures up there? Bitch, don't play with me. I know the fuck you is. Know your whole
Yeah.
goddamn family with your raggedy witchcraft working ass. Your grandmammy. Bitch, don't play with me. Matter of fact, let me call Dwayne real quick, see if I can get Venus on here. Mm-hmm. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just be quiet about a lot of shit.
But
I know how they come.
Sparkle, what text messages were you about to show? No edges.
Yeah, talking shit. Thought she wanted to take over Spook platform. Thought she was gonna get fucked by Spook. But that's what all this shit is about. One fucking man. And they about, oh, one of you put his information out, you pulled it. Same thing she talking about Danielle. Y'all pulled Danielle information. Don't be trying to lie on one little bitch. She pulled it after, and anybody information can get pulled.
That's right.
Y'all paying for information. What's the fucking difference? Now, it's a difference when you just pulling it and anybody can do it.
That's right.
Intel is true, find all that
That's
shit.
right.
You might as well stop calling me from 65 numbers because every number I'm tracking and putting right out there. So keep fucking with me, bitch. No weird ass motherfuckers. These some weird pussies. I ain't never seen no stupid ass people like this. Then the dumb bitch, she's so smart, she dumb. You gonna put all 200 phones that you use up on a thing. What kind of lawyer does that? Girl, make it make sense. Give the court the evidence. So talk about them warrants, bitch. Because Essie could have y'all on one. Little do you know. Gag. While y'all was bullying and harassing, you threatening Michelle. Oops. Lady Blue, bitch. Shout out
And
to Dirty
I
Red.
got them
Blue,
clips when
yeah.
Liz was threatening her, talking about going to Atlanta, laying hands on
Oh,
her.
yeah, I need that. You can send it here. I need it too. Let's talk about warrants now, bitch. Shall we?
Well, in
So
the
fat ass.
video, guys, Liz talked about being from the South, that she'll slang her. It's in
But
the
you know
video.
it. That's all you sitting over there. Oh, I'm outraged. No, bitch. You the one that called, bitch, with your fat ass. That's the outrage. Let me read what Dwight said. See if Eureka gonna have that same smoke for him. And I ain't spare nobody fucking feelings. Oh well. And if Spook feels some type of way, like I said, that's still my brother. Period. Whether he come on or not. Cause he knows the fucking truth. You can play like you motherfucking don't love him. I mean, you talk to him every 5 minutes. Why y'all can't get him on the platform? Loud, live, and in living color. Fuck recorded. You jealous of St. Louis. You jealous of Spook. You jealous of me. You jealous of One Love. You jealous of Reed. You jealous of anybody. Who the fuck take Reed shit? Reed, you so fucking dumb. They over there playing using your name and shit. I said, damn. The fuck up. All I ever did to you on One Love was show y'all love. But that's why I stay by myself. Because it's always something with someone about the stupidest shit. No, bitch, because you want to control the narrative just like you put Lady Blue's mental health in question. Like you a fucking doctor.
Girl, that's a lie.
And Liz talking about, well, she is because One Love is paying her. Bitch, One Love is that popular? Girl, shut the fuck up.
They, they
How
even got
slow
that
a
one.
bitch is. Oh, this was, oh, look, this is all really about St. Louis.
Well,
Pops, I'm gonna send it to you. Did he ever Did he ever contribute anything to you? It's none of my business, but it amazes how women you say you're a woman. Women, bitch. First of all, go back to pre-K. But what she was trying to say, how you say you're a woman, but all of a sudden I'm a freak of nature now. No, that's your mama, bitch. Who didn't take care of you, whore. Throw other women away fast and in a hurry. But I'm a what? But
they
run up
different
under.
though.
Yeah, but run up
Different.
under a no good ass man. When the fuck St. Louis became no good? Cause he popping your ass? Shaking my head. I'm done. What? I'm done some shit. And I told that bitch, I need you. You came to me. I didn't come to you. The fuck? You came over there snaky. Like I said, I see a bitch and a bum about a mile away. Period. You finally admit that fat white mayonnaise motherfucker is your daddy, huh? That agate. And all you motherfuckers running, talking about everybody else. About time. You fat bitch. And tell how you're fucking doing criminal acts. Who got the warrants? Because I wouldn't been able to walk out of a police station, bitch, if I had a warrant. Hello? And no good and well, my sergeant. What about you? Fat whore. You sit behind an avatar. Until your bum ass is unmasked from behind that avatar, bitch. Don't say a fuck thing to me. But you will be soon. Shout out to One Love. Shout out to that sector. Now go find out which sector about to pop your ass. And I'll be careful with the Mo 3, because they pull the fuck up and knock your ass the fuck out. And I don't give a fuck. Hmm. That bitch. Knock some of them Jenny Craig needed pounds off your ass. Here go the crackhead clown. Do you see me? Hold on. Cause I gotta lighten this up. Do you see me involved? Did he send you an email from me showing I said you robbed the bank? That didn't come from me. As for Liz, you guys dragged her in. No, Liz inserted her motherfucking self.
Thank you,
Cause she
Sparkle.
wanted Spook dick. That's what she did. Spook dragged her in. Now, they're supposed to be his buddy. Spook dragged her in. Now, you know I have a soft spot for Lady Blue, but that spot is getting smaller because you'll throw anybody under the bus, including that dumbass bitch, goddamn Liz. Or rather, would she throw you under the bus? Talk about your cancer diagnosis, and let's talk about it. St. Louis, he finally came out and admitted that he lied about cancer. A shame and a scandal.
It was one of Spook's videos that Spook did one time about both of them. And Spook made mention of that he was lying about it and about how they never helped him or nothing. And then he deleted that lie. Because no notch, top notch trick was in the chat trying to get him to not say nothing about the clown, but he did it anyway.
Yeah, because she was getting money, probably. Girl, let me be quiet.
And I will admit, she did take over his platform. She did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got mad about that. Because I told her, I said, yeah, you taking over, trying to dominate his platform. Same thing like Chandel do. And that's where that shit gonna collide. But y'all just sit and watch. Mark my words, bitch. And it don't take long. Remember One Love? Girl, that shit was funny. When somebody called us and said, chocolate. And I was like, what? Girl, bye. As for Sparkle goes, you asked for that. I gave it to you. You mentioned she needs to let it go. One Love said she wants a one-on-one. I'll give it to her. Sparkle channel is not somewhere that would be safe. Why not? Why not? Because you think a bitch gonna play with me? No, you're not gonna manipulate me. No motherfucking body. That's the gag. No, y'all wanna spread y'all fucking narrative when y'all know y'all are traffickers. Y'all know y'all had 200 burner phones. You know you lied about your cancer diagnosis. You like to touch 12-year-old children, and you got multiple cases, not one. Shout out to Paradise, UP, Shadow, and the rest of the crew, and the beef inspector that annihilated your motherfucking ass. Just a thought. I have no dog in this fight. Essie is my fight. And was all of your fight. Somehow she got away. And everything is on the infighting. I have flipped once. And I look back on it and would never do it again. Liz is my sister. I would die for her. She asked me to stay out of it. Others have asked me to stay out of it. So why haven't you? I haven't spoken to Lynetta in months. I speak to Cdove, but not about this. Now now you complain about jobs being called. Spook did it too. Just like I supposedly said you robbed the bank. Are you sure Liz leaked your info? If they got it from me, it would be correct. So you admitting that you doing shit for malicious intent. Talk about malicious intent now, Sally.
He do stuff behind the scenes. And that's why he got mad.
Weird ass. That's why he's behind the scenes.
When he got mad when Miss Virginia and them came on my platform and talked about how he was harassing her grandkids. They all got something in common. Harassing kids. That's a damn shame.
And what that say? Sparkle got AIDS in jail. She is on the cocktail. Bitch, I can show you my chart right now, but it ain't even important. Where's yours? You the one coughing every 5 minutes. Not me. And so was Liz. What's the tea?
You still there, One Love?
Yes, I'm here. And what was her conclusions, St. Louis? And I rest my case. I don't have, my family is doing.
Her conclusions was she gonna take Sparkle to court. She gonna take me and you to court and trying to make it look like we're harassing a 15-year-old.
Nope.
I don't know him.
I don't harass kids. I don't I know what I heard. I know what facts I have, and I love to come out to New York and turn over
And
my
I'll be at my
iPad
best finest
and
dress,
turn over my
girl. Sure will.
iPhone. Okay, I
Sure
turn
will.
over so they can see the proof. Turn over my email where they'll see what factual really is going on. And
We don't know your son, so how we harassing a 15-year-old?
I don't
We don't know him.
I don't know her
Shit.
son's social media. I'm not even gonna make time. I don't bother kids or young adults. I don't harass nobody.
You
I get
don't
on
got
here
no kids,
speak.
so that's a waste of time. And the courts may get your ass
All I
for
do is
wasting their fucking time.
I
That's what may
no,
happen.
I'm gonna counter sue when you waste my time and when you lie on me. That's what I do with anybody. I just build a case and factual case. I don't go in court just to be going in court. It'll be factual. Okay, so
Oh,
they could
what you say?
they
Yes,
could
he
do
wanted Storm Monroe.
it.
I bust out laughing. So Essie wasn't lying about that because he told me he wanted you and he wanted Storm. He said when you was on his channel, he had feelings for you, and that's why he respected you. Oh, is that
And
why
money
we
is
were supposed to
not
do?
everything.
Sure, right? Is that
All
why we
money
supposed
is
to do?
not good money.
That's right.
And
Ain't that why
T
we were supposed to do
drugs
the
is
all
feeding
walks
her
of life?
bad money.
Mm. And let's talk about it. You sure you want to go in court so they can show, we can prove how they paid you? Because we got the proof, the audio, where you said Yolanda and Shadell paid you to give out our information. So let's go to court. Let's see how many of us walk the fuck out of there. Let's see, because I ain't never paid a bitch for shit. Because I ain't that interested. I'll look the shit up myself, which is free. Thank you. Fuck out my face. Y'all ain't that interesting to me, bitch. Period.
No, they are the harassers. They want attention. Like I said, she tagged me or however she shared my post. She knew that I was seeing that she shared my post. She could have
He wants
directly
you to
did
see
it.
anybody knows that.
Yeah, I don't
Just
even
like the
bother this
crackhead
girl.
clown. He started tagging me and
She
shit.
think it's
Talking
funny.
about the room. Do you think, yeah, do you
Remember
think
she
she's
said,
big
wait.
fucking kid? Mm,
Remember she said,
go
wait
ahead.
on it. She said, wait on it. I don't watch this girl stuff. All CPS, the law's got to do, look at her social media. And then she admitted
Exactly.
that she gonna go, wait a minute, she gonna delete stuff. We already got a lot of evidence where she claimed to be a prostitute, which she is a prostitute.
Just like motherfucking
She
Danielle trying to
admitted all
private
that.
shit. Be gangster. Leave your shit up. I'll be
And
private because I
she
know
know
y'all
it's
gonna
against the
flag
law.
with your weak sick asses.
It's against the law to be a
Mm,
prostitute. It's against the law.
exactly. In most states. Okay, Liz? Why you prostituting yourself for the fucking clown, bitch? Meanwhile, telling all his information. How the fuck would St. Louis know he faked a cancer diagnosis? Hmm, weird bitch.
So stay away from
Probably
these
admit your
people,
fat
guys.
ass daddy.
It's not worth it. They want to engage an audience. These are
They
miserable
need to have
cyber
an audience.
women.
I don't need a fucking audience. Because I got plenty of shit I can talk about.
But that's what they want. That's why I like with certain,
That's too bad for them.
I won't
Hmm.
respond back to certain people when I put Eureka name in Sparkle video because what she did and
And she
because
got to
what I
take
was saying.
accountability. You don't take
She's
accountability
bothering me.
halfway. You take accountability all the way. That's
And
a
she's
grown
trying to
ass
play
woman. You don't even
innocent.
know. Yeah, you don't know what the
Go
fuck
on
that
about
is.
your life. Leave people alone.
Just like Liz fat ass.
You're
You
not getting nothing
non-existent
from me.
lawyer. They gonna pop your ass, not sue that. When they pop your
Yeah,
ass.
you know what?
Mission at the end of the day, the mission is getting Danielle off the streets and behind
Absolutely.
bars. You can throw
Absolutely.
all these people in front of you.
Absolutely.
It's not gonna take our eyes off the prize. You have been on here threatening people for years. You've been on here doing things, and it's about time you get brought to justice. And this lady is in fear of her life
Yeah.
because of your threatening behavior and the things that you've done. And we're going to bring you to justice, Danielle. You can lie and say that, oh, I didn't threaten nobody. That was comedy. You made threats. We have all of the evidence. We saw the video where you pulled out a firearm out of your glove compartment. You are a convicted felon. You're not supposed to have a firearm. You have been convicted of domestic violence. You are not supposed to have a firearm. And on top of that, CRST has multiple complaints, not just from Essie, not just from Spook, but from myself and others who have reached out to them about your behavior. So it is documented about the things that you're doing on that truck. You are while you're driving. It's against truck protocol, nigga. I noticed because I used to be a truck driver. You are not supposed to be on the phone. You are supposed to have your eyes on the road at all times. And the fact that you're being reckless, I even got videos of you doing vertical lives where you're looking at the phone and driving.
Oh,
And that's why you got pulled over. I
mm,
got all kind of evidence on you. So, like I said, you can keep defaming me about that pedophile stuff, but you wouldn't say that to my face. And I will take you to court and I will sue you. And if you talk about suing us, we can countersue. And
mm,
there'll be plenty of people that'll come and testify about your
mhm.
conduct and your
There
behavior.
you
I'm
go.
about to drop down. I got a phone call to make.
All righty.
All right, thank you,
Blessings to
St. Lou.
you.
Thank you, St. Lou. And yes, all of us will be there, especially Reed. Retarded. Okay? Because we got your shit, so there's some of your ass in there too, Reed. While you over there licking his balls. I don't watch Sparkle, but know every damn thing Sparkle do just like them. Now, Danielle, either you man up like the bitch that you are, come have a conversation with me one on one. Okay, because you also lied on Gene, bitch. Listening to Mace. Who the fuck is Mace? Ciao, bye. Oh, I was there. I know what the fuck went on. It's a lot of shit I don't share because I don't have to. You motherfuckers don't know me. Shit. And stop screaming William Bethia because that's not my name, motherfuckers. Y'all would love to know it. It would feel good like a dick in your mouth, wouldn't it? You weird bitches. Y'all weird. Now I don't have to explain shit to you. Shit was done certain ways for certain shit. Fucking weirdos. Just know I ain't no criminal on no fronts. That's one thing the legacy still stands, bitch. How you doing? The fuck? Got me fucked up.
Thank you, Sparkle. Blessings. It is what it
Mhm.
is. The facts can't be excused.
And can't be denied. Period.
Yes. Yes.
And you're because
So
you're mad because you could have fuck spook, suck spook, and all that other shit. But you might as well put out them fucking recordings of Danielle, Liz Jackson, Yolanda, Chandel. Hopefully Marcella wasn't on the phone with them recordings either. Let's talk about it. Since a motherfucker got so much to say. One Love, St. Louis, and anybody else. Because that's all the fuck y'all do. Which it is illegal without people's consent. Pops. And you got to try real hard to prove otherwise. But anyway, so that's that, y'all, because I wanted to get into some beef sector shit, because girl, it's going down, honey. Child QB and King Romeo, what's going on, honey? It's a shame and a scandal, but I'll come back. So until y'all get gangster and come hit this motherfucking phone line, because I wouldn't pay you 6 cents, 6 seconds, or 6 hours of any motherfucking thing. I don't listen to that shit. Because y'all are degenerates. Period. Anyway, y'all. How you doing? I love y'all. I want to get into some real shit. Now, Ringo, why is you over there as an AGA supporter? And no shade, people going to support and do what they want to do. But I know a lot of people are infiltrating. So, and that's what C Drugs don't understand, you dumb fuck. Now, see, I know you didn't graduate from Madison High School, so I know your ass don't understand that some of these people are coming to clout chase off you, which you don't got no fucking clout. But anyway, all right, I'm out, y'all. How you doing? Later. Please smash it. Smash it. comment, share, and subscribe. Love the video. Sparkle the video. One love the video. St. Lou the video. Read the video. How y'all doing?